guys, it's your boy Alex, and we are back with another video. Well, I was about to say we're back with another reaction video again. I am always forgetting my intro half the time. It's become a curse, really. Anyway, we're also back with some more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Corner, and we're back to taking a look at some more of Digigex's Duelists of the Cyber Realms. And yeah, I know Digi loved my last video, and I did say I was going to continue on with reacting to his Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, and that's what we're doing today. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we are taking a look at the next episode, which I did say last episode reacted to was apparently a two-parter, and that part was Digi going against Rose, and surprisingly, Digi pulling out a very, very quick win on Rose after that. I was kind of worried of one of two things in that last episode. One, their duel would have ended in a draw, and we would have had another, incredible duel with these two later on in Season 2. Or Digi would have actually lost to Rose. And he would have lost his soul and his magic. Then that would not look good for the rest of Season 2, I'll tell you that. But yeah, Digi pulled out an amazing come-from-behind win last episode. And now, we're actually going to get to continue with that, with the second part, which, of course, we're going to learn Rose's backstory. I mean, I doubt we're going to get a duel in the episode, but we'll see what happens. So, with that being said, let's dive right into the video. And, of course, we can't start a Digigex video without this intro right here. I'm actually kind of excited to learn a bit about, Rose's backstory and, why she's like this and why she joined Grogar and basically wants to destroy all of Equestria and, that kind of stuff. Anyway, with that being said, let's not waste any time and jump right in. Let's take a look at Tragedy of the Rose. So, start the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And apologies if I may sound stuffy, just a little bit. It's been really bad weather recently here, and it's just been a bad pollen season as well, so yeah. Got them allergies running again. So, apologies in advance if I'm, sounding very stuffed up. Alright, getting into the intro. Nice. I'm still waiting for that, Digi versus Evil Digi duel. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the next episode or it's going to be an episode later on in Season 2. But I'm interested to see how that duel goes. I also hit it by accident with my foot so I can make sure that, the volume is up. I always do that sometimes. Alright, so now we can get into the episode and... You see, Digi, this burned... Oh, actually, right where we left off.
Oh. Well, what the fuck happened to it? It seemed like it was burned to a crisp.
It was, but it wasn't always...
Oh, yeah, you could tell how sad she is, because it's something she doesn't want to talk about.
About what you'd expect. We weren't the richest ponies.
Aww! She's adorable!
Everything was totally normal.
Okay, so she was one of those kids that was like a, grade A student back then.
One day, I watched some of the other kids dueling on the playground. I had no idea what it was.
Ah, so they got the kids starting playing the game at a young age.
Naturally, yes. I mostly dueled for fun, apart from standing up to the odd bully every now and then. At some point, I got so into dueling, I had an imagination.
So basically, just to show up. Wait a minute.
But he followed me everywhere I went.
Is it possible that, Rose had a duel spirit?
An imaginary friend? I think you might be referring to a duel spirit.
Oh, this is this is now an interesting turn of events right now we're learning.
Continue.
Anyways, things were going good until that one fateful night.
Knowing that... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Fire.
I had a hard time breathing.
Oh, this is not good. This is gonna straight up suck for her, isn't it? Oh, no!
I looked back at the house to realize it had caught on fire. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw some pony flee the scene.
Oh, Oh no, and her
I
parents were
looked around
still...
for Mom and Dad. I looked around.
That
I
sucks!
passed out from the smoke, and I woke up in Ponyville General Hospital.
Oh,
Well, for someone who was looking for their
that's
parents
so
at that
sad.
time, I'm glad at least you survived.
Yeah, it took a couple days for them to clear the smoke from my lungs and get me to breathe correctly.
Mm.
When I was ready to check out, I asked them about my parents.
So whoever did it is still out there, possibly.
Guess.
Whoever, like, started the fire...
The
Mm.
doctors tried everything they could, but it was no use.
So I'm kind of piecing a few things together from just this little snippet of the flashback.
Providing sufficient oxygen flow to the brain. By the time I checked out, I was registered.
Oh, poor
My friends and teachers
Rose.
sent me get well cards, but I was still.
Oh, and her friends did send her, like, get well. Oh my gosh, that's sad.
Ugh.
That sucks.
Damn, I feel really sorry for you.
Oh.
From there, things just spiraled downward. My friends were supportive at first, but after a while, they expected me to just get over it. But I didn't. And I wasn't really interested in dueling anymore.
Oh, yep, still got time for So she pretty much was just picked on by all the local pony bullies
A
again.
bit more violent.
Oh! She just straight up
Oh, you
spear
were beating the
tackled
shit
that
out of
pony.
certain ponies.
When diplomacy fails, sometimes you have to take drastic measures. But this one cost me dearly. All my friends were afraid of me.
This is...
To be honest, I don't blame you. I can hold a grudge on something that pissed me off immensely for a while.
Okay. Okay.
I'm surprised the teacher didn't sympathize.
I feel like most of us that age would, like, do that.
I was originally meant to spend the next week stuck in the orphanage for safety reasons, but thankfully some pony came to
What?
me 3 days later. He was a
Wait a minute.
Name of Saffron or something.
Saffron?
So, this pony looks so dang familiar to me.
Since I was still suspended,
There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
Along quite smoothly. Then one day he went down into the basement and told me not
Wait,
to
that's
follow
the...
him.
That is...
Not to follow him.
Was Grogar a pony before?
Suspicious.
That's what I thought as well back
Oh.
then. So, being the curious little filly that I was.
Oh, this is going to explain so much.
What
If
did you find in the basement?
wait, I see that there. So that does mean.
Been artifacts or something, and I also saw.
Oh! I called it.
Goat?
I called
Big
it.
blue goat. He saw me and started crying. Apparently, that's his true form.
Oh,
His name is
that's...
From what he told me.
Wow.
At one point, but while working on an expedition regarding some secret magic.
So the meaning Grogar is Rose's adoptive father. That is crazy.
Afraid of him. He was afraid that I would run away like the others, but I assured him I'd stay because he's my father now.
Aww. Well, I don't know what. Digi's face. That is exactly my reaction when I saw that.
Yoo-hoo, Digi.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Oh. Oh, that hurt.
The hell was that for?
Sorry, it's just that you were staring off into space and were shocked about something.
I mean, to be fair, sometimes he tends to do
Get
that.
this straight. Grogar is your father?
Adopted.
Well, again, yeah, adoptive father.
I'm very lost for words right now.
Hey, all I promised was an honest explanation. I didn't say it had to make sense.
I just feel shocked. Although it does give me a little explanation as to why you're on his side.
Yeah, and I also told him about my birthday. He vowed that eventually we would find who burned down the house and get our revenge. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
the other kids were afraid of me after I returned to school, but being antisocial meant more time to study so I could get back to where I was academically. Years later, I graduated from school. Grogar.
Well, I mean, that explains the reason why Rose is joining Grogar and, why she's, like, helping him take Digi's, like, soul and magic. I mean, not completely explain it, but it's a start, at least. Why do I get the feeling that, like, I just have this weird feeling that, like, Grogar's kind of using her just to get what he wants, not to actually help her. But, I mean, we saw in the flashback that, like, he did care for her. I mean, when he was a pony, at least. I don't know how he got transformed. I mean, they explained how he got transformed. I'm sorry. They explained how he got transformed, but still. I do kind of wonder if there's still a good part inside of Grogar, that will, like, eventually come out and help save, like, everybody, or at least, save himself so he redeems himself and everything. I mean, so far from what we've seen, it doesn't seem like has any, like, redeemable qualities, except for the fact that he, like, adopted Rose when her parents were killed. Now that I think about it, he definitely seems like he's gonna, like, at least teach her how to, like, get revenge and everything, which is not the kind of path that she needs to be walking.
But he did have a surprise for me. When I became a legal adult,
Oh!
everything my birth parents left to me.
Oh, so this is how she ended up starting to use Black Rose Dragon and everything. Nice! I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. It works with the Naturia cards.
Are Black Rose Dragon and Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, right?
Yeah, the dragons were Grogar's edition. He was also
yes,
in those
indeed.
His old deck. He told me he had a plan to awaken the creature that cursed him in the first place. If we did so, we could use his power to lift Grogar's curse, take down the guy who killed my birth parents, and Celestia knows what else.
I see. Although since Grogar is your adoptive father, why are you calling him Master instead of, well,
It's because he prefers me to call him that. He might have been fine with it when I was a small filly, but since I'm a full-grown mare, yeah. He probably has a reputation to uphold with his other allies. Anyway, we moved to Nebulae Valley sometime afterwards, and he showed me his artifacts. One of them was the Dracolo.
So starting to teach her how to use the objects that he had.
First, was revenge really worth killing a bunch of random ponies and draining their magic? But Grogar reassured me that we only had to take down a few of them, so long as they were more powerful than most others. That could be.
To be fair, he's doing it for all the wrong reasons.
So you and Danger were tracking me down. And
so pretty much the reason why she basically was going after Digi and, again, trying to take his soul and his magic.
Truth be told, I don't really want to hurt you. You seem like a nice guy and all, but Grogar says if we don't drain your magic and soul, he'll have to resort to recruiting more allies and training more creatures, which I think might lead to intergalactic war or something.
An intergalactic war?
Yep.
That just seems odd to me.
My master is ruthless. He's been trapped in that goat form for years and has stopped at nothing to accomplish his goal. Except, he seemed to be calmer when he was raising me. He was a different pony. So
we know she's definitely hesitant about thinking about it.
Maybe he had a soft spot for you?
Maybe. Who knows?
With Grogar in his current state, do you think he might be, I don't know, just using you and Danger for his personal gain and nothing else?
Okay.
Not. I mean, not at first. Then I started dueling this one stallion, an alicorn, I think. Something about the way he dueled made me feel different. Like suddenly he was the one in the right, or something like that. It's tricky to explain, but even so, I can just feel that somewhere deep down, Grogar's...
Why do I feel at some point we are going to see her dual spirit little friend again at some point? Uh-oh.
You ran so fast that I lost.
Oh, no, it's Zarvox.
Sorry.
You.
Oh, okay. Good thing Digi stopped that before he did anything crazy.
Relax, Sarnox.
Relax. This bitch wants to steal your magic and soul.
I know, but...
It's hard to explain, but they're kind of on good terms a little bit.
Look, it's Wildcard!
Really? Where?
Wow!
Well, that was close.
Sorry about that. I'll explain everything to him later. He also keeps secrets.
I see. And who the heck is Wildcard?
It doesn't matter.
Anyway, don't tell any pony else what I told you, alright? I don't want you to be easy on us and risk your lives. also don't want your friends to think you're becoming us.
I won't say as such.
Okay, then. I have to go now.
Wait, there is one more thing I want to know first.
And that is?
If we had met under better circumstances, do you think we could be friends?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe. I should really get going, though. And know this, Digi. If I ever see you around here again,
yeah.
there will be another duel. And I won't
Setting
have
up that
any
rematch,
back.
though.
I won't hold back either.
Damn straight.
This is a little acknowledgement smile, knowing that they are going to have a rematch at some point. Oh, no! Wildcard was actually there! Oh, poor Wildcard!
Never mind.
There you are, Digi. I was looking everywhere to find you.
All right.
The meteor
Well.
shower is about to start.
Right,
Sorry
still
about
got the
that.
meteor
I'll
shower to
explain what happened
watch.
a bit later.
I think
But
at
we
this
should
point
head
with the
back to
duel they were
topic.
having, the meteor shower would be over by now. But I guess not. Oh, poor Wildcard.
fucking hate robots.
Oh. Well, there you have it, guys. That was my reaction to. I forgot the episode number. I'd have to like number them again just to remember what number we on for season 2. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do. But that was my reaction to this episode, Tragedy of the Rose. Definitely a really sad backstory, and it kind of gives a bit more development for Rose as a whole. I mean, to be fair, she hasn't really won a duel yet, so that's just kind of sad when you think about it. I mean, to be fair, I like her character. I just don't like the fact that she's working on the wrong side. And to be fair, they brought up a good point. I mean, if, Digi and Rose met under different circumstances, could they have, like, possibly become friends, maybe? Or is it a possibility maybe allies? It does bring up a good theory that I might have. By the end of the season, either Rose is going to stay on the side of Grogar, or she might hesitate and switch sides with Digi at the last minute. Who knows? Maybe we might get like a Digi and Rose versus Grogar, maybe? And to be fair, from like all the images we've seen in the intro of like Digi and Grogar, I know we're definitely going to get that rematch between the two of them. It might end up either being in a draw, or Digi might actually win this. I'm not sure. It does make a good point. I might want to check out season 1 as well at some point. But anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!